Welcome back to Stay In, Stay Safe and Draw a Lion Face instead. So this time I thought I'd give a bit more direction because I had some advice from John Buckridge's brother, I think it was. Wanted some more help technically drawing a face. So here's my top mark, here's my bottom mark, okay? On your piece of paper, that's as big as I want the face to be. So you decide how big you want and then just dissect that into 4 bits, okay? You've got 4 bits, and that's where your eyes are going to be, that's where the top of your head is, that's where roughly where your nose is, that's where your chin is, okay? So that we just separate that. So I'm starting with the nose. I'm doing a little triangle boat shape. It's more of a little boat shape here. That's the nose, going down to about there and drawing some cheeks, round circles for the cheeks. They go out from the corners of the nose, slightly outwards, not too far out, just a little bit further out for the eyes. And then we start drawing the eyes up here on that line up there. And the eyes are about the same size as the nose. You see the same size as the nose there? So they're not bigger than the nose, they're not smaller than the nose, it's about the same size. And we go down with a bit more, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, the nose, here we go, circles. Little circles inside the nose, these are the nostrils, and they go up and around, okay? So a little dot up and around there. There you go. So that's how you get, that's the middle of the nose. It's got a little line there. And we go, now, where we're gonna go now? Back to the eyes, yes. So I'm gonna do a close-up of the eyes in a minute so you can see what I'm doing here, but the eyes have a black circle, and inside that is a smaller semicircle up at the top there. See? So you just do a little semicircle and the rest of it is black. That's all the black skin around the eyes. So what we're going to do now, a few little lines here, the nose, a few little marks here on either side of the eyes. We're colouring, a few little dimples on the nose, make the nose a little bit more round. And then we're going to join up the eyes to the cheeks and then do the chin. The chin is there, your bottom line. Okay, so you can follow those steps. I've kind of, you can see where the lines are and how I've dissected that a little bit for you. So up here, this is the oval kind of shape above the eyes. That's where it should be light, and around the eyes as well. That shouldn't be shaded in too much. That should be kept kind of quite pale. A little bit of dark below the mouth there. What am I going to do next? I'm watching this video at the same time as you. A little bit of shadow above the eyes. Yeah, there's a little marking on lots of lines. If you look at lines, there's a little mark above the eyes up there, so make sure you put that in as well. And now we're going to go to the top of the head. There's the top of the head, we've already decided that, but you go up from the corners of the eyes up slightly like that, like a slight curve, and that is where you start your ears from. And then you bring the face round, so there's a little gap there. You can see roughly it's like, well, that's the size of the nose, size of the chin. It's all kind of the same. Bring it up and down. Chin is about the same size as the eyes are, far apart. And then we've got this little size of the eyes is the same as the nose, without the nostrils, just the size of the nose up there. Hopefully that helps. And now I'm drawing, oh no. What's happened here? Yep, run out of lead on my pencil. It's broken, so I have to stop. So I'm going to have to reload the pencil. Sorry about that. So here I am loading this Scripto pencil from the USA. I really like this pencil. If you can get hold of one of these, they're brilliant. You can buy whatever kind of lead you want for it. You have to, I think I have to buy it from the States, so that's Dover, Iowa. So this is from Iowa. Yeah. Anyway, I'm just showing you that because I love it. I love getting old things and reusing them. Anyway, sorry, going back to the drawing. So you've got little that's where the ears start there, just above the center of the eyes. So your ears start just above the center of the eyes and they go round and then come back down to that corner where the eye is. Okay, so just roughly around there, and then a little bulge at the bottom of the ear there, and then from there you go round to the sides of the cheeks. See? And that is like generally a big cat face. You can make that into a black leopard, a normal leopard, a snow leopard, whatever you want to make it into, a tiger, lion. But that is kind of like the general shape for a big cat. Here I am doing the eyes, so I leave a little bit of white, I do a little dark bit, and then I leave a little bit of white in the eye as well, but I'll show you that in a minute, like a bit closer up, so you can see what I'm doing. But I'm just leaving a little bit of light, and I'm shading the eye from top to bottom, darker at the top, lighter at the bottom. And this is all the skin around the eyes, which is dark. Okay, so now we have that. I'm going to shade in the nose, make it a little bit darker. And what I'm going to do next, I'm going to shade the shape of the face. Like, you're using your pencil going across the nose. You imagine the shading going across the nose. It kind of goes up over the nose and then back down to the eyes. So it kind of goes up and around the nose, if that makes sense. Yeah, and then we go from the eye, dark from the eye. Now leave a bit of white around the nose when you do this shading. Leave a little bit of white around the nose, and then a little bit. Don't go right down to the chin, you just leave it just there. There we go. A little bit of light around the eyes. You see I'm shading in, but I'm leaving that white around the eyes. That's a little marking that lions, tigers, most big cats have, this kind of light around the eyes. And then shading on the top of the head. A bit darker at the top here, where the centre of the head is. There's a little bit of shadow up there. And then we start shading in the rest of it. There we go. And I'm going to use the smudger now, a bit of it's basically paper. Instead of using my finger, you can use your finger if you want, it doesn't matter if you don't have one of these little paper things, but they're very helpful because they do it very quickly without having to wash your hands. But just smudging all the shading in there, you see, just makes it really nice. There we go. Now I'm doing the inside of the ears, like right in the centre of the ears is very dark. There's a big hole in the ear there, so I'm doing all the hair coming out of the ear, starting off really dark and kind of, at the top of the ears as well. There's a bit of black on the top of the ears. Most big cats have black on the back sides of their ears, like tigers definitely do, and lions as well. And they have these little white markings which kind of look like eyes. So when big cats are hunting or whatever, it looks like they got eyes looking back at anyone that might be looking at them. So I'm doing the mane now. I'm just kind of, this makes it a lion rather than a leopard or any other big cat. So this is the mane, and I'm just indicating where the mane would be. And you can fill this all in yourself. Afterwards you can start drawing more and more, but for the sake of the video I didn't actually put much hair in, because it would take ages to kind of draw all the hair and all that. But it kind of comes from the centre of the head here. You can see the dark hair comes from the centre of the head, and also around the face, it grows from the face. So unfortunately I didn't have enough time to kind of put too much hair in there, but it does kind of come from the face. It gets longer and longer, and hopefully I'll move the camera in a minute because you can't really see what I'm doing, can you? Yeah, this is all the hair coming from the face, coming outwards. It'd be around the ear as well, and probably in the face a little bit. There'd be some hairs coming into the face and around the ears. It's always dark under the chin as well. There's the chin, but with any cat that, well, mainly lions, but the mane's very dark underneath the chin there. So I'm trying to rush this for you to kind of show you roughly how to do it. But all the hair comes from the face into the mane. Yeah, so I'm kind of trying to do that. But look how thick the mane is. The mane is massive. Look, compared to that, like, it's like, don't skimp on the mane. A lot of people that draw lines kind of think the mane's very small, but it's actually twice the size of the face. So just bring that mane right out as far as you can. Like, the bigger the better. You can always rub it out if it looks too big, but it always comes way bigger than the face. Look how massive that is. But you can make the mane as big as you want, as long as you've got that face right. You can there's some dark lines here under the eyes between the white and the shade. There's always a little marking above the nose as well. There's often a marking above the nose. These are just little things you kind of pick up. That's kind of done. Oh, this is me doing a close-up of the eye for you. Here you go. So this is what the eye looks like. It's kind of an oval shape, then a roundish half moon inside the eye. This is all black around the skin of the eye. That goes down to a funnel. So that's kind of what the black looks like. And then inside the eye you put the pupil, which is dark, and leave a little bit of light, and then you shade in the eye from dark to light at the bottom of the eye, and leave a little bit of light. There you go, dark to light. And that is a really good way of doing any cat eye, well, big cat eye. Leave that light there, white. Okay, so there you go. I think I'm just touching up a few little bits now, adding some dark back there where I smudged it with my hand. But that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed watching the video, and I hope it helps you. Oh, this is my 3-year-old. She did a leopard today. I did not guide her at all. Look at the pink nose and the orange. Like, she wanted one eye blue, one eye yellow, and also this picture of someone in jail, which we probably all feel like right now. We're in isolation, and these are the police. But anyway, that leopard is awesome. I'm so proud of my daughter. There you go. I hope you enjoyed it. Please tune in again, and hopefully you can draw lions and share them with me. That'd be great. Thanks for watching. See you again tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye.